letters, and we are going to get started with Read, Write, Roar, doing a mystery word today as we do our word building. You can see our letters up here, and you probably know that you're going to need something to write with and something to write on. Before we start looking at our letters, I got an envelope today, and it had a special clue inside of it with the words that we're going to build. Here's what the clue said. It said that our mystery word today is connected to what we've been talking about with animals and plants. And it says that in our book we've been reading this week, the kids make a lot of them. Let's keep thinking about that. What do the kids do in the book? That's our mystery word. While we think about that, let's look at the letters that we're going to need to do our word building today. You're going to need an A, E, I, 2 letter O's, a B, N, R, S, T, V. Go get your supplies and get your letters written down and meet me back here so we can start word building. Let's start building. I'm going to move a little fast today with words that I think you know right away. And the first word that I think you know quickly is at. Make at with your letters, and I'm going to make it with mine. A, T. 2 sounds, 2 letters. A-T, at. Can you write at under your 2-letter column? And I'm going to put at in my 2-letter column. Guess what? Now we're going to make at and turn it into the word rat. What letter would I add to the beginning to go from at to rat? Yes, I'm going to add a letter R. R-A-T spells rat. Well done. You're going to write that under 3-letter words. And while you're writing that, I'm going to tell you about our next word. The next word is rate. When I think of rate, I think about speed. It's like how fast you're going. Or sometimes you'll go to a restaurant or a movie and you rate it. You say thumbs up or thumbs down or like, it was okay. So we're going to change rat into the word rate. And we only need to add 1 letter. Let's think about the sounds in rate. R, A, T. There's only 3 sounds. Here's a little trick. If I put this letter E at the end, E helps the A say A. R-A-T-E spells rate. Can you write rate? Great job, and it has 4 letters. Now, I want you to actually think about this with me for a moment. This pattern that we're talking about, going from at to rat to rate, let's think about rat. This says CBC, and it's a short way of saying consonant, vowel, consonant. In the word rat, R-A-T, consonant, vowel, consonant, I'm going to write that up here for you. R-A-T spells rat. Do you remember what we did to make rat turn into rate? Yeah, all we did was we added an E to the end. So this pattern is called consonant, vowel, consonant, E. That is the new pattern we're thinking about today. And we're going to build some more words that follow that pattern. We just add the E and it makes the vowel, which is A in this case, say its name. Let's try some more and see how we do with this, shall we? Let's try the word it. I'm going to clear my board off while you get the letters that we need to make it. Oh, guess what? I can leave the T up there because it is spelled I-T. Can you make it at home? 2 letters, 2 sounds. Okay, let's be quick and change it to bit. I bit my lip. It. Yes. We're just going to add a letter B. B-I-T spells bit. Can you write bit under 3-letter words? B-I-T. Now we're going to think about this pattern that we just learned, and we want to change bit to bite. B-ite. 3 sounds, but there's 4 letters. Yes, we need to add letter E at the end here to change it from bit to bite. Can you write bite under your 4-letter column? And look at that. There's that E helping I to say I. Okay, real quick, can you change your words back to it? Yes, you just need to take away your B and your E. And now I want you to change it into sit. I love to sit on the floor and read. Yeah, great job. It. I just have to add letter S. S-I-T spells sit. Can you write sit under 3-letter words? And again, if you don't have paper and a pencil today, remember we can skywrite. Just write right in the air the letters that I have up here. Here's a new word for you. The new word is sight. Can you say sight? Now the word site that I'm talking about is talking about like where construction happens, like a job site where buildings might be done. Also a short way to say a website, like go to this site. 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 But this says sit. What do I need to do? You've got to add letter E to the end. And now this says site. This is not the site like with your eyes. Okay, write S-I-T-E and put it here under 4-letter words. Great job. The last word I want you to think about is the word ration. Can you say ration? When you ration something, you only give a little bit out at a time. I ration my dog Penny's food so she doesn't get too heavy. I give her a little bit morning, noon, and night. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. Let me start that over. Ration. N. 5 sounds, but there's 6 letters. Letter A. I said letter A. Silly me. Letter R says letter A. And I'm going to teach you a new chunk today. The shun chunk. Can you say shun? Oftentimes when you hear shun, here's the 4 letters you need to make it. Not all the time, but a lot of times. This is what we used to say in my classroom. T-I-O-N says shun. T-I-O-N says shun. And this says ration. Can you write the 6-letter word ration on your boards at home? And now, I want you to keep the shun chunk. And think about that and lock that away in your head, because one of the words that our mystery word is going to have the shun chunk in it. Okay. Keep shun tucked away. This is our last word we're making before our mystery word. Okay, this last word is something I use to describe my daughter. Observant. Can you say observant? When you're observant, you notice a lot of things. Let's do the sounds in that. Z, observant. That's like 8 sounds in that word. Actually has 9 letters, and the sound is actually made by letter O in this word. B. Yes, letter B. Observe. This is where S says that like this is sound again. We know can be ER or IR. In this word, it's ER. This is a pretty big word for us to do. So I'm helping out a little bit with this. Observe. Observant. So we have observant up here. And I told you our clue is connected to the book we read and doing a lot of noticing and something kids made a lot of. And I told you it was another shun chunk. Watch what we're going to do to our letters to change observant into, did you figure out what the mystery word is? Observation. Watch this. Observe. What are our letters that say shun? I-O-N says shun. Remember that? Observe. Shun. You did it. Word builders. O-B-S-E-R-V-A-T-I-O-N spells observation. And we are doing a lot of observation on plants and animals right now, just like the kids in our book. Whew, you did a lot of word building today. Thank you so much for your help to solve the mystery word and make lots of words and connect back to what we learned, that if we have a CVC word, we can add an E to the end to make it say, the vowel in the middle say its name, like rat to rate, bit to bite, sit to sight, tin to time, van to vein. Well done. See you next time. Keep building words and see how many more you can make with all the letters in observation.
This program is made possible in part by the Michigan Department of Education, the State of Michigan, and the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Additional support by, and by viewers like you. Thank you.